Other Steelers news, this was yesterday. GM Kevin Colbert did say linebacker Ryan Shazier will not play in 2018, but he does remain a valued member of the Pittsburgh Steelers team. The Colts are saying goodbye to Frank Gore. After 3 seasons, GM Chris Ballard told Gore they were moving on and his contract would not be renewed. Gore will be 35 in May, but has expressed a desire to continue to play, even if not with the Indianapolis Colts.
Frank knows that, we're at a point where we need to get younger. And look, I want to give Frank a chance to go see what's out there and see if he finishes in a place where he wants to finish it. He's a Hall of Fame player in my mind, without question, a first ballot Hall of Fame player. He's very honest. He likes it when you're honest with him, and we had a good discussion.
Consistency, certainly a word that sums up Frank Gore's NFL career. The kind of streak he's on, historic. 12 straight seasons with at least 1,200 scrimmage yards spanning back to his sophomore season in the league. That's the longest streak in NFL history and ahead of some pretty good names, Curtis Martin, Emmitt Smith, and Barry Sanders. However, the Colts have made a decision to get younger, to move on. Should they consider Saquon Barkley, Bill, at number 3?
I think if Saquon Barkley were there at number 3, they probably couldn't get the card in fast enough.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you take Saquon Barkley, T.Y. Hilton, and Andrew Luck, you got triplets. That's the first step toward winning a championship. So that probably won't happen, and they may well be in a trademark for going back. But Frank Gore is going to be hard to replace. I'll tell you a little Frank Gore story. Edgerrin James played behind him at Miami, and Frank hurt himself at Miami and I think missed a whole year, his first knee injury. Edgerrin said Frank Gore was so good, had he stayed healthy, Edgerrin would never have seen the field.
Wow, which is saying something. He turned out to be
and he's a Hall of Famer.
Pretty good
in my
himself,
mind too.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, this is a team that's bereft of talent, really at some really critical positions. And look, if Saquon Barkley does get past the Giants at 2, then you probably do see them turning the car. But this is a team that needs playmakers, period. I mean, T.Y. really is the only one that they can count on right now at this point. And Andrew's status is up in the air, although we all think he's going to come back. But he needs someone else to throw the football to. Chris Ballard has already mentioned that they are scouring, looking for wide receivers. They need more playmakers. They need more corners. They need more people on defense that can rush the passer. This is a team that could really benefit from having a plethora of draft picks in order to try and restock this football team. Because like he said, as Chris Ballard, the GM, said, we're trying to get younger. We have a lot of work really to do here. So they're sitting in a pretty good position that if they could get a great player that could help change the tide for the offensive side of the football and the team overall, great. If not, I think they'll be able to get some good draft picks for that position.
If a quarterback goes 1, Saquon Barkley goes 2, they're sitting there with the number 2 quarterback coming off the board.
That pick is valuable.
You bet.
Open for business.
Yeah, but they also could go take Bradley Chubb or Minka Fitzpatrick, blue chip defensive players on a defense that needs. There's a lot of different options. Sure. But what's interesting to me that you said, do you both believe that Saquon Barkley will not get past pick 2, one way or another?
Me personally, I don't think he does.
I always believed the following: never pass a game changer. And Saquon Barkley is a game changer.
There you go.
Yep. Well, if that's the case, that number 3 pick becomes extremely interesting.